I don't know. Okay. Welcome, friends, back to the 907. Hope you can hear me okay. Um, Today, we're going to be doing a review on General Wintergreen snus. We'll go ahead and start it out. Start at the warning label since there is no barcode. Come around, General Wintergreen snus. The original Swedish snus, rather. And back to the warning label. This stuff, let's see if I can rearrange this a little better. This is, I believe, an original strength. There's no strength markers on the label, which means it will be an 8-to-1 ratio. Got an opening on either side for a full-size catch lid. And it's, see if I can get it in there. It's fairly deep, honestly. I mean, you can fit at least 6 or 7 portions in there before it pops off, or tries to pop off. So let's open it up, shall we? As you can see, uncracked can. I've had one can of this, but that was a long time ago. So let's see. Oh, hey, got a star pattern. Look at that. Does it say they're white portions? No. It doesn't say it's a white portion, but it is. Ooh, a really nice wintergreen flavors, smell to it. Much different than I remember. Nice. It's got a sweet wintergreen smell to it. Oh, portion material is nice. Look at that. It's soft. It's basically the same kind of portion material that one uses, honestly. Nice stuff. Let's try. Yeah, super easy to fluff up. Let's throw it in, shall we? Very nice, creamy wintergreen flavor right off the bat, just a hint of it. We'll let that soak for a little bit, see what it adds up to. So, yeah, the last few months, I mean, I've done a couple of lives, just spoof lives, basically. My last one, I was doing a review of one Lila that got interrupted by a mechanic that I forgot to shut the live off for. But yeah, this doesn't feel very good. But it's been a while, and I know it. But since I've done a real review of pretty much any kind, I think it's been like February or March, something like that. But figured I'd start in again. I just got an order of snus in a few days ago, so I've got a few of them to review. And this I wanted to be among the first because I was pretty excited about this. Somebody said that this was an even better wintergreen flavor than the Jacobson's that I had used before. I don't taste it quite yet. I mean, like I said, it's got a nice creamy wintergreen flavor to it, but let's let the flavor develop and find out what it really is. Yeah, I've been there's been a lot going on everywhere. Um, Everything from the shop, which has been it got pretty busy, especially during the summer. I mean, it was real busy during the summer. Let's change this just a hair. Can't change it much, um, but during the summer it really did get busy, like uber busy. Pretty well stayed that way all summer long. But since tourism shut down, there hasn't been a whole lot in terms of busy summer work or busy shop work going on. It's been nice little spurts of good business here and there, but I've been working on a remodel for the shop. Um, I wonder if there's any way. Nope. I thought maybe I could share my screen or something. Guess not. Um, but I've been remodeling the shop, working on that, trying to get the big room ready to go, you know, so that we can change our operation over from where we are into the larger area, which would give us a dining area and a better area for the actual coffee machine, blenders, all of that, you know. So that's been taking up quite a portion of my time, and there's some personal stuff that's been going on that hasn't been too great, but I really wanted to come back on and start talking to you guys again. I miss being on here with you, you know. Um, but yeah, there's it's been a year. A lot of interesting things. Like I went to Thailand for a couple of weeks. That was the most fun I think I have had in at least 20 years, maybe more. I mean, it was a blast. I got to go to a couple of their Buddhist temples that are just ornate and beautiful, and I love the culture there. You know, it's crazy because it's like growing up in the 80s and 90s in terms of the lifestyle, but the the technology, they have the modern technology, but with the older style lifestyle, and I really enjoy that. You know, basically, everybody is I'll do my thing, you do yours, as long as we don't interfere with each other. We're great. People didn't take offense to everything, and I really did enjoy it. Um, so there was that, and oh, and when I got there, it was the first day of their new year, and that was just that was like truly amazing. You know, the celebration, the uh, riding around in pickup trucks, tossing water on each other, nobody getting offended by that. It was just everybody having fun and enjoying themselves, and it was like a 4 day party. You know, it was wonderful. Um, then came back for more work, and the work hasn't stopped since. But yeah, there's been a lot happening this year, and a lot that I wasn't real fond of. But no need to go into that, right? So it's been about 10 minutes now, and this is really starting to kind of come into its own in terms of the flavor. It's really dispersing uh, quite a bit of the flavor. And it really is a good flavor. It's a nice, sweet, and yet creamy wintergreen flavor, but it's more of a American dip style wintergreen flavor rather than what I would consider a classic wintergreen snooze type flavor. You know, the classic wintergreen snooze is more like almost a pure wintergreen. This has more sweetness to it. It's got a creamier feel to the flavor itself. But it's not super in your face like dip would be, you know. It's real kind of in the background. I get almost no actual tobacco flavor off of this. There's no bergamot, there's no pepper, there's no nothing. There's just that creamy wintergreen flavor. It's actually a little different than what I remember. Because as I remember when I tried this before, which was a few years ago, it really wasn't all that great. Um, I wasn't impressed. This time around, I'm actually pretty impressed with it. Yeah, I'm happy with it. The portion material, super soft, doesn't irritate the lip. I can just feel the nicotine kicking in, and it does feel like a regular strength. I mean, not a real hammer home type nicotine hit, just a real moderate, real smooth nicotine hit that comes into the background and just stays there. You know, levels off, plateaus off, and just nice and even. If I were to guess the lastability on this, I would say 45 minutes. I mean, a solid 45 minutes. I like the white dry portions because of that. They kind of hold the flavor, disperse the nicotine a little better, and they don't get slimy in your lip like an original portion would. So I would say probably right around 45 minutes or so with this. Reasonably solid nicotine delivery. Feels good without going into the too much range. I've spent the last few months backing myself off of the higher nicotine snoozes too, just because I felt like I needed to. So actually, I would give this a good solid 4.5 out of 5. Honestly, it's good. I like it. Yeah, 4.5 out of 5. Yeah, and the can, considering it's an American can, but you know the type that they do for the U.S. with a big ass warning label here and across here. But the can itself looks pretty good. You know, there's nothing wrong with that can. Really nice catch lid. I like that. You know, good catch lid, nice and deep, full width, easy to pop off. I'm guessing 6 to 7 portions in there before it tries putting any real leverage on the can lid. So, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. That's a good snooze. I'm actually impressed. I'm actually impressed. I bought a 5 pack of that. I bought 5 of these, and I'm thinking I need to get another 5 roll on my next order too, just to keep it in the rotation. You know what I'm saying? It's good feeling stuff, good tasting. I like it. Yeah, definitely nice. I like that. And with that, everybody, I'm gonna leave you. Let you try a can of this stuff. Good stuff. Definitely worth a shot. I like it. I don't know if I like it better than the Jacobsons. I wouldn't go that far, but it's good stuff. So anyway, I'm gonna leave you. Take care, y'all. Peace. I'm out.